Gaming may be entertainment, but just like any other art form, it has its share of tortured souls too. Here are the 5 most depressing game characters ever. Hide the razor blades, because these guys are real downers.
5.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
The story of Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4 is pretty sad. Snake is old and dying, and his back hurts all the time. To make matters worse, he's literally become toxic to the people around him.
However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
His only goal is to stay alive long enough to complete his final mission, and that is kind of heartbreaking.
When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it.
Mary is the deceased wife of James Sunderland in Silent Hill. She was a sweet, young woman who spent the last moments of her life in agony after being diagnosed with a terminal disease. Things get extremely depressing every time she appears in the Silent Hill games.
I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead.
The indie game Dinner Date lets you experience the agony of getting stood up. You get more nervous as you begin to realize that your date may never show up. After all, there is nothing more miserable than a guy eating alone at a table for 2. Max Payne is in a pretty bad place in Max Payne 3. Unable to deal with the loss of his wife and child, he tries to numb the pain with cigarettes, booze, and drugs. With nothing left to lose, he moves to Brazil, only to find out that there, he'll be working for a bunch of rich assholes.
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
It's kinda hard not to feel sorry for the guy. Ethan Mars is without a doubt the saddest character in gaming. After losing his oldest son in a car accident, this father slips into a coma. When he wakes up, he finds out that his wife wants to leave him, and he becomes even more depressed.
I'm sorry.
And just when it seems like things can't get any worse, his other son is kidnapped by a serial killer. Ethan has to go through an enormous amount of trouble and suffering to get his son back.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Boy, does it suck to be this guy.